Hector Flores in the archetype, certainly not content just to get into this tournament.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 451 pounds, Adam Cooper and Hector Flores.
Just watching these two make their way to the ring, they seem more confident, more...
Ethan Page has arrived.
And their opponents, first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page!
Two things you always notice about Ethan Page. He always got that smile on his face, and he's always got a plan.
That was enough. The always confident Ricky Saints. Always making waves in WWE.
And his partner from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints.
Heck of a rookie year for this man. North American champion.
Flores and the archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
And a slap for the exclamation point. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, what a knee lift.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Crushing impact on the neck. He tags out here.
Man, what timing on that counter. Caught flush with a Superman punch. With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
He left an opening.
And a senton!
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Whipped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
Capped off with a big one.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see? F5.
He took the worst of that impact.
able to avoid that one.
Down by the DDT.
Everything working against Saints now.
Yeah, and now Saints has got to turn the momentum around. Hoisted upwards, looking for a powerbomb. Desperation struggle here.
Provided escape plan.
Saints might be able to start mounting something here.
Ricky could be turning his fortunes around. Heavy body shot. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh, Ricky gets caught with a counter.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Springboard into a leg drop.
Kick gets caught.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh! And his onslaught continues.
Something snapped inside him. This is barbaric.
Tag. An opponent held in place. And now launched.
Right across the chest.
Wear and tear of this match is clear. Here he goes for the win. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
He gets that much needed tag.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
He has gonna fight out of this one with some big elbows right to the face.
Express. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Wards that off. What a response.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
One more for good measure.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
With the drop kick.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
What's he got in mind here?
German suplex.
Page with the quick wherewithal.
Big clothesline. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Page is going to have to figure something out.
Oh, man. Ooh.
No. Slingshot sent on to the outside.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Late in this one, and not even a 1 count.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, jeez. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, I really don't know how much more of this he can withstand.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, timely boot.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Could be what Ethan needed to ignite a rally. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Connects with a punch. All ego going for broke here. And here comes the Avalanche Power Slam. Ow! Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
Big boot. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
And that could keep Ethan down.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about. Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
These men are leaving it all between the ropes tonight. And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, what a knee lift.
And averting damage there.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Slipping out of the way there.
Being placed in the corner here. Capitalizing on Page's mistake.
Springboard into a leg drop. Tag, there it is.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world.
Nearly cut in half. Can Saints come back from that? Makes the tag.
Wow! Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Oh, little of a super kick. Didn't see it coming.
Big atomic drop.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Ricky mustering the power, hoists them up.
Oh, Jumbo.
Ricky got all of him.
This athleticism.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Here are your winners, Adam Cooper and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it all.
One step at a time, Booker. The Dusty Classic doesn't care about potential. But tonight, they earn their spot in round 2.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm gonna get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Flores in the archetype, looking to build off last week's first-round victory.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his partner from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
The man who held the NXT North American title, multiple NXT World titles as well. Booker, you've championed his cause from the very beginning. What is it about Trick Williams that you like?
6'5", 280 pounds of rope and stomping, grave digging destruction, chiseling carved out of granite, man. That's what I know about Trick Williams, dog. He's a
The archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and John Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Well, Evans got more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Boom!
Haymaker connects.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Uh-oh. Here we go. Reversal. And that turns things around. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load. Grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
He's got him getting ready. And a senton. Stopping the leg.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals. Boom! DDT! He's quickly assuming control here.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
No way! Slingshot senton to the outside.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
Ooh.
Lights out. DDT connects. There's the tag. Looks to climb the top rope from the top. All the way to the outside.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
And he tosses him back in there.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Set up for power slam this guys off the bat.
Counter into an inverted DDT.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Potting him in the corner for something here.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the...
Oh, look at this.
Spinning.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin.
Here are your winners, Adam Cooper and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership. Their archetype is exceeding all expectations as the cornerstone in this team.
They might have begun as a late pairing, but they're now only one win away from making Dusty Classic history.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me...
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 451 pounds, Adam Cooper and Hector Flores.
This Dusty Classic final has got some real heat on it, man. DIY didn't just start a fight. They accidentally created their opponents.
I'll be curious to see if Flores can keep his emotions in check. What makes... DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink it. And that's messing with your head, man. And your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Oh, that That last stomp had a little extra vinegar on it.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Ooh.
Swept the leg right out from under.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a dusty classic victory tonight. As Gargano got taken to screw with that attack.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Wait a minute, are we going to see it? Crucifix pinfall here.
Immediately powers out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted.
Pump handle up into a half Nelson driver.
We got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Tagging in his teammate.
Oh, my God!
Inverted Frankensteiner. What a devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
Rolling neck snap. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Counter. Saw it coming.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
He's in a bit of agony now.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. As the arms trapped and...
Oh, what a face breaker.
Oh, man, that looked like that busted him open.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Slingshot suplex. Clothesline in the corner. Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy. Implanted by the DDT.
That's it. Gargano is out.
There's Gargano with a counter. Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
He's created an opening and opportunity for himself here. Hopefully, he can capitalize.
This could do it for the win. And a kick out right away.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
Clean tag there.
Barely making the tag there.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Flores with some agility.
Big hurricane right out. Ciampa is all fired up.
Headbutt right to the nose. And now picked up. This could be ugly. Oh, crucifix bomb.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. The methodical Ciampa perhaps not quite prepared for that.
Hector showing how he can be an aggressor.
He slipped out of the way there.
Setting up for something here.
Shot to the throat.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. Inverted DDT.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Playing possum. Shoulders down. No, stops the count at 2.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Oh, he cuts it off.
You're on the ropes. basement drop kick.
Tommaso is pinned. This might be over. Still only got one.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Oh, backstabber connected.
Gotta hurt. Flores gets waylaid. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. And now that's some nasty offense imposed. And Ciampa into the pin for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not quite enough to put him away. Bam!
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Incoming! Dodges out of the way. That didn't look good at all. Our ringside doctor's on hand if needed. Into the ankle breaker. DDT!
Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making here.
What an incredible match this has been. The Black Card with a counter.
Sit down for every movement here. Drop kick.
Looks like Ciampa got busted up on that one.
And retaliates with a counter.
Big shoulders down. Is this it?
He comes to the rescue for his team. Boom! Face first.
He's trying again.
Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Set up in the corner now.
Oh, God, showing impact.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Drop kick.
He must end this for the win.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them. And that's messing with your head, man. And your rhythm. You hesitate and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome.
Targeting the spinal column.
Which?
Uh-oh. Looking to catch him off guard.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Being carried around.
Unable to evade the offense.
What a counter. Well, what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. And a senton.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight.
Robbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Powering their opponent up. Suplex.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Look at this.
Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Tommaso's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Boom, right in the button. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Quick evasion from him there.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. This possible pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attacks slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you...
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour...
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you end up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, And look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores? If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it, too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
This maniac's out of control. Literally took a bite out of the champ there. Grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Oh, hard stomp.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Xavier has run into a roadblock.
Uniquely positioning their opponent on the middle rope. Springboard into a leg drop.
Oh, he saw it coming. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
He's got to take this opportunity and follow through, man.
And a senton!
He's going for the pin. Title on the line.
Stops the ref count before two.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
What's he being put in?
Woods gets him back. Woods finally creates more offense for himself.
Prime opportunity now for Xavier to get some separation and gather himself.
Boom.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. Kick right to the gut. The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in a handicap match.
He's able to dodge that one.
He has Woods in his grasp.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
And yeah, man, somehow Woods needs to turn the tide.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Stunner!
The champion doing everything to retain here.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
He's really making this a fight now.
Oh, what a knee lift. DDT!
That might have just sealed the deal on a just having a new champ.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. That will end it.
Here is your winner and new WWE Tag Team Champion, Adam Cooper.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag team.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
A man who reminds the world who he is, one match. We'll kick things off with Santos Escobar.
A lot of guys made a name for themselves before coming to WWE. But Santos Escobar gave up his mask when he got here. He didn't want to rest on what he had done. Escobar wanted to make a new legacy for himself.
And Escobar has undeniably done just that. And skill and determination. Plenty of betrayal along the way.
But his opponent has been hankering for a fight all day. And now he's finally free to get what he wants here. So don't expect him to step off the gas or pull his punches in this one.
And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Locking up.
Shoving them away. Clothesline. Strikes with a kick. Oh, Santos counters.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Uh-oh. And a quick pin attempt.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Wow, the power that...
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Booty boot. Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Suplex stunner.
Oh, look out!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
2.
Look at this. This can't be good. My goodness. And then look at that. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Santos has to... From the top.
Big double axe handle right there. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Legs caught.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Here's Santos returning to the ring. Spiked. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Getting him into the corner.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He's still very much in this match, as the quickness of that kick out is any indication.
Uniquely positioning their opponent on the middle rope, springboard into a leg drop.
Hurry their opponent up. Suplex. And now with the cover.
be running on fumes at this point.
Electric chair. Wait a minute. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Escobar on the receiving end.
This will be bad for him.
German suplex.
He's preparing for something.
And a senton. Looking for something big here.
With the greatest of ease.
Oh, big impact.
And following up with the pin.
2 count. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp shooter. And just imagine the pain. Look at that. Did you see that?
Oh, baby, he's measuring.
Oh, God, blinding rake across the eyes.
What a display of strength here. Slam. Now he takes the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Shoulder up right away.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Escobar turns it around. Wait.
Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot.
Santos is on Dream Street.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Adam Cooper.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
I can't wait to see what you do in this match.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
is scheduled for
Oh, man. Starting things off with some being they're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Firm control.
Vicious boot.
Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Any attempts of offense from Nathan are being sapped.
What a barrage of stomps. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. And a senton! Hurry their opponent up, suplex, and did you hear the impact of that? Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, foot, meet face.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Just letting himself get run over now.
German suplex. He answers right back. Stops the kick.
Oh, did you see that?
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Sometimes.
And he moves in for the cover. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Showing some signs of weakness, a pretty effective pin attempt.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Flame shot sent on to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Catches the kick.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Look at this.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Stomping away.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, and a knee to the face. And Frazier able to reverse that.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Springboard moonsault. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Frazier gets met with a response. Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Oh, what a knee lift. DDT. Sent into the corner. Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, my Lord! He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Barehanded with that DDT.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Opponent defenseless on the top turnbuckle, and this could be nasty. Tower of London.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear.
Will that overtake Nathan?
Shoulders down.
was his for the taking right there. These guys had each other scouted from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Stops the kick.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Looking to pry their opponent out of the corner. Great athleticism. But muscle up and face first into a reverse powerbomb.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Big knee to the midsection.
Razor becoming a bloody mess in there.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Taking him to the corner now.
Nathan retaliates.
Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop.
Right to the...
Maybe not, maybe not.
Stopping in the middle of the count? That's pretty cocky of him, if you ask me.
He finds a counter for Frazier.
Uniquely positioning their opponent on the middle rope. Springboard into a leg drop. Lining it up. Gonna spear. Cannot finish Nathan. Nathan.
Makes the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can end at any moment now, but I honestly don't think they want it to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
DDT! And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Adam Cooper.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe.
This match will really put you to the test.
Back at WWE, back for glory. The Archetype.
change the outcome of the whole match.
Yeah, gaining an unfair advantage early usually does that. The referee calls for the bell, and we now wait for the first fall. In this 2 out of 3 falls match, as the name suggests, the first superstar to reach 2 falls in this matchup is the victor.
2 out of 3 falls is definitely a match that inspires desperation in competitors, and personally, I love it.
Oh, my God, in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. Step ahead there. Connecting on the DDT. Look at the power. F5. And for the moment, Bate gets knocked down a peg.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Boom! And a big boot. Mounting. And hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Placed him in the corner here. And a reversal by Tyler Bate.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Getting set up on that top rope.
Uh-oh, going up top. If they could somehow pull this off. You gotta be kidding me. Not from up there. This is nasty. This is devastating.
All in the name of victory from way up high.
RKO. An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate.
And Bate is seeking salvation.
What do you think is an overlooked factor in terms of strategy in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Definitely the importance of staying cautious, especially in the early goings. The last thing you want to do here is rush into things and make a mistake that ends up putting you behind.
Body slam. And he's going to the top. Cuts the attack off. Booming boot. A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, he fights Bate back.
Headbutt on the mark. Way up high.
Razor's edge.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Goes up. Oh, strong impact.
Tyler is feeling a rush of confidence now.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oof, driven down.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Oh, my God! Gut first into the barricade. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh. DDT! He thinks he has it. He scores the fall. Oh, a spear!
Can Bate recover from that?
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Adam Cooper.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
Rey Fenix has arrived. Fenix is such an impressive athlete and competitor.
The bell rings for this 2 out of 3 falls match. First superstar to gain 2 falls in this match is the winner.
A lot of strategy.
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
Yeah, I like to see it. It's a nice thought and all, but it never earns you a win.
Hopefully that same level of respect is still there after the match. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Man. Rolling neck snap. Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Kick right to the gut.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Bam!
This can only be bad for him. German suplex. And Rey's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Fenix needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Drop with a face breaker.
What's he have here? And a senton!
Uniquely positioning their opponent on the middle rope, springboard into a leg drop.
I imagine it takes a lot to be victorious in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Corey, is there anything to note about this match type that may not necessarily be all that obvious?
Well, losing the first fall isn't really as bad as it might appear. In fact, in doing so, you could actually be able to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. It's risky, but it could be worth it.
And a senton! And Rey's resolve might be wavering here.
Phoenix needs to be more resourceful in this situation.
Hooks them.
Launching himself in the ropes.
Cover! And the count doesn't even begin.
Oh, he's leveled up. You're not going to keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, boy. Clearing off our announce desk.
Oh, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
DDT! This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Stepping out of the ring here.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
And he retaliates.
Phoenix with a plan in mind.
On the ripcord, Spanish fly!
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
Rey left an opening for the counter.
Dragging his opponent up onto the announce desk.
Once more, setting it up.
DDT drives that head into the ground.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. A well-earned fall there.
With that DDT, man.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Star Cradle.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
I would imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Unceremoniously dumped to the floor. And here he comes.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Now propped up in the corner.
Now looking for the
Tornado kick. And saw what was coming there. Clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline. Oh, what a lariat.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd.
Springboard into a leg drop.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Catches the leg. Knee right to the face.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Destroyer. That split him open and
Ray's shoulders are down. He's changing his mind, going for something different now.
by a spear.
That has Ray counting the lights.
And into the cover. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Adam Cooper.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right, it was
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But
fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've been looking for you.
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic.
If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan Werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm
not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
The following is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental. Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the...
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take it into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, what a knee lift.
Look at this. Oh!
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Quick pin, championship on the line, and he gets the shoulder up.
I think he's ready for more. He's still getting warmed up.
A hellacious elbow right there.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
He counters with a great reversal.
Springboard into a leg drop.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
He's got something coming. And a senton! Powering their opponent up. Suplex.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Destroyer!
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
Spear!
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
What a slam!
Canvas, man. This could be it.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Lean.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the? No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man...
Me?
In other words...
Well...
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day.
What do you get out of being...
You remind...
And who's that?
A winner.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every...
Well, you're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about...
Where do I sign?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special ref.
The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle. Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Caught with a jawbreaker. DDT.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Gotta hurt. That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
An arm put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounted against him. Randy weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
What a reversal.
Spiked by that DDT. I don't know who's more fired up, him or the... Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
Countered into a new cover. Turns the tables, shoulders down. He kicks out almost immediately. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
That officiating's almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
To the shoulder. You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Stunner.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double. Look out!
Slingshot senton to the outside. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. DDT!
And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
That'll hurt. DDT. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Bringing this back into the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt. I know the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.